So we had the Chris Chelios retirement ceremony, banner raised at United Center for the Chicago Blackhawks, which is bizarre in its own right because he's a guy that was so hated by Chicago when he left and equally hated by Detroit when he was sent there. So like he was in no man's land. But then you get the polar opposite with Patrick Kane coming back to the building for the first time, not only being applauded the whole game, but then he scores the OT winner and he gets like a full applause for beating the Blackhawks. Like, I know their fans aren't smart enough to be able to point out and be like, he's helping us get Celebrini. No, they're just like, yeah, Kaner, let's go.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, that goal in OT, that was so fucking nasty.
The most casual, effortless fuck you.
And like, he went shelf, like hard. That was so, and he was never not scoring there. Like, there was 0% chance. It was insane though. Like, I get it. First game back, brought you all those, like I get the love and he's going to get the big ovation, whatever. But it was so fucking weird.
Yeah.
It was like, they were hoping if he missed it, like, that's the thing. If you like missed the net or it was a save, they'd be like so disappointed. Like, that was the weirdest part. I was like, what? Like, this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
But again, he was absolutely never not scoring there. There was no world where he was, but that move or the finish, I audibly gasped. He's oh god, he is something else. He's having a real nice time in Detroit. I think he's well over. I think he's just over a point per game, I guess now.
Is he the no shit best USA player to date? Like, is it like indisputable for you? Like, I kind of lean there. Like, I think he is the best American player, period. Knowing that there's guys that are currently playing that don't have the body of work, right?
Right.
Like, what? It's pretty much him versus Madonna, right?
Hull,
who's,
if you count him, who's Canadian?
Who's a tweener. I don't know. I count him for double because he gave them the
Canadian guy.
Like, they said, oh, sorry, you can't play for Team Canada this year. He's like, okay, I'm going to be an American.
Which is very funny. It's just like,
they regret that so much too.
well, people always like, they're Canadians are like, whoa, no, he's Canadian. Like, he said he wasn't.
It's on record. He said he didn't want to be.
According to him, who's a pretty good source on this, he is an American guy. It's hard to argue. I put those three right there, but he's got the cups, he's got heart trophy. Like, he is, like, it's insane the shit he's done. It's hard to argue, but yeah, I guess I just leave those three. But the way Matthews is going, it might.
Right, Matthews, I expect to do it, but I can't say today. Like, I think it's insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Matthews is better today, right?
Right. Yeah, 100%.
If he stays healthy and plays a full career and somehow finds a way to resurrect the Arizona Coyotes in his next contract, like lock it, done.
Yeah.
I gotta ask.
He's doing scary things. He's doing scary things this year.
I feel like Chicago is the only place that you could have something like this happen. Like, there's not many fan bases that would, especially against a big rival like that. Like, tell me, not even with a rival, if Zdeno Chara came back and like got the overtime winning goal against the Bruins after he left, like, there'd be death threats, right?
I get
there definitely wouldn't be applause.
There wouldn't be a cheer. They wouldn't be like fired up, like, fuck yeah, that rule. I do believe Chara scored in his return, or it was deflected. Either way. But what people not from Boston forget, or just never do, I don't know. Actually, people from here forget this. When Ray Bourque went to Colorado and won the cup, the city of Boston threw Raymond Bourque a Stanley Cup parade. So fucking, I am in a position where I don't really know if I could talk shit because the city of Boston literally put on a cup parade for Ray Bork when he won it in Colorado. That is like another level.
Was that to entice him to create that incredible Italian eatery that he has there?
Yeah, I'm not saying I was against it either. So I'm
just
all
saying,
aboard.
I think they had ulterior motives there. I don't think it was just to, support Ray Bork. But that was also like literally a deadline move. Go win a cup because we love you. It's a little bit different than being like disgracefully discharged and you go sign with another team.
Yeah, it is crazy. Kane has always been like, I didn't plan on leaving. I'm like, oh fuck, okay. So he was, even when they sucked, he was like,
dude, he's still a puppy dog. Like he wants to go back. People ask him about it, like, hey, like what, like, could you go back now? He's like, I don't think they want me? Question mark.
Right.
So it's
which is also like, so it's like you're kind of an idiot if you think. I mean, I think most people probably do, but management, I guess, is what.
No, I mean, management's what matters.
Yeah.
No, the fans. I think he figured that out this past game. Like he knows the fans want him back.
Right. Yeah. If he was wondering, if he was curious, if he wasn't sure, it was fucking. But it wasn't just like, oh, hey, it was like, yeah, like they just like, oh God, I don't know. Whatever.
Just full send. Oh, yep.